Oh, we're back. And we're back. I don't know why I just got like news anchor vibe, where like somebody's in the background and like reading cards, or like reading things of what they're saying. Okay, that's giving right off the spit stick. A baseball bat? Okay, maybe someone likes baseball, spitting, backy, spit bat. I don't know what the heck that means. Right off the spit back, we are getting somebody that is a fake. A faking ass. Oh, yep. That was actually not what I was channeling before the message, before I got on. Well, I don't know if I would, sometimes I don't like to call things channeling, okay? Sometimes I channel things, sometimes I just do things that are weird, okay? Also, welcome back to Cosmic Dialect Tarot. If you haven't liked and subscribed already, please do that. It helps out my channel a lot. I'm slowly but surely growing on YouTube. It's taking a long time, slow climb, but slow climb equals good, stay. It's good, stay, good. So, if you don't, fine. If you do, fantastic. Trusted angels, my angels, that have my bizak like no others, are here. They've been here, they're always here. Trusted ancestors, come into my space. Trusteds only, please come into my space as I read for the collective of people that watch Cosmic Dialect Tarot. I hope you feel safe as you watch this YouTube reading. A lot of weird stuff out here on the internets. Okay, I feel safe as I do your reading. I took a few days off. We had a full moon in Sagittarius on the 11th, around 3:44 a.m. peak time for Pacific time. Depending on where you are in the world, will determine your peak of moon. Complex energy for me. Maybe not for you. It's different for everybody. I hope it was a good one. Any moon action makes me smile. So, what else was I saying? Spitback. What is a spitback? That sounds racist. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Well, politics. Whatever's going on in the world right now. I don't know what that's. No. Oh, ew, okay. I'm not gonna say it because that is racist. No. I got a weird ancestor come through. Get the fuck out of my space. If I have anyone watching my channel that is dealing with the protests that are occurring, dealing with family members that are being displaced, I'm sending you love. I mean, what else can I do except for talk about it on my channel? Yeah. I'm actually trying not to cry. Hold on. I knew there was a reason I dressed like this today too. Well, and I had this on, I actually got this shirt yesterday, and it says California Dreamin' on it, which will, for my location, what's happening right now, with the displacement of homes and families and whatever's going on in your life or just in politics in general. I know we have the Israeli, it's just constant, y'all, but what I'm just getting now, okay? I want to speak on what I'm getting personally for the people that are watching me. Yeah, if you're dealing with anything on that level and, to deal with the ICE raids, the Trump trap that led people into ICE raids. All I can say is keep going, keep fighting. We all have these, and I am not a political channel. Let me repeat this. I am not a political channel. Why? Well, because things are so corrupt, confusing, lines are blurred, red, blue, purple, green, orange. Like, what is it really anymore? I mean, Depends who you ask. Depends who you ask, right? I do not identify as red or blue, okay? But I will give a heartfelt little miniature sound out of my mouth for families that are experiencing displacement, violence, anger, suppression, and and more. And specifically in the state of California. My shirt says California Dreamin'. And but also, okay, let's skirt past that. Okay, 5:30, 5:40. Okay, I'm not, no disrespect, we're skirting past it. Okay. I put on this shirt. Well, I got it yesterday, and I put it on today. It's got a big tiger on the back too. I don't know if y'all are into tigers. Maybe you're year of the tiger. I don't know. Something about tigers. Tigers are especially important for me, for personal reasons. But tigers. This shirt, I put it on, and I remember I put on this like snake clasp thing, and it made me feel very like Western, you know, like those white people that think they're like 80% Cherokee. And I can say this because I am white. I know people like this. Like, they are very real. They're everywhere. And they think they're like, and it's always Cherokee for some reason. I'm like, dude. Anyways, when I put this snake thing on my like collared shirt today, I was like, I look like I'm from like Sedona, or like fucking I'm like a Sedona ass dude, or like Utah. So I was giving, because you know the way I dress myself. I love fashion. Fashion might be important to you. You may notice this within your own self. The way you dress yourself on certain days, it might be like, I'm feeling this. I don't know what this is, but I'm going with it. Right? Exactly. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. You're good, and it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not like, but I mean, not to say people like, you get it. But like, I don't know, with this snake, like little clasp guy, I'm giving off some like Nevada, like Reno casino guy. I don't have a cowboy hat on, but like I don't got $1 trillion to spend on naked titties and nude women and cocaine in a club at late hours, with my cowboy boots on, talking shit about this, that, and the third, and everything else we just talked about. All right, and look, guys, and if you are one of these people, no shade. I'm just saying, on my channel, I don't toss shade. We are not political. I just say what comes through, and that's what's coming through. I wish I wouldn't. I almost want to retort it all. But I have to go with what I say. I have to. It's for the people that watch me, that follow me, that like me. I know you guys like it because I know you like it. That's why you follow. Or follow, subscribe, whatever the fuck it's called. It's stupid YouTube. I have so many cards to choose from. All right, you're right. Typical Rider-Waite for right now. Rider-Waite for right now. Also, I wanted to announce that I will be doing stingy. I will be getting stingy. I will be puckered up, and no dimes, nickels, or coins will be dropping out of any pocket or zippers anytime soon. No, I don't know. I just might use my shit talking deck that I created my own self for the 12 zodiac signs. I'll do some shorts. Haven't decided. I might do groups. I still haven't decided. And when I say groups, no, I'm not doing elemental groups. That is played out and stupid. I might do fixed, cardinal. I might do that. Or I just probably most likely will go off my gut, which is usually what I do, which is usually correct for me, at least, and for the people that watch me. You don't like it? Whoa, hold on, it's talking. Sleeping with the boss. What the? Y'all see this? I'm over here with this deck. And look, see, I have a rubber band on that shit. That's just tied up for a reason. Most of them are, except for my Rider-Waite, because trust the old Rider-Waite boy. I trust. Yeah, he's a little tightly wound himself. Yes, it's a he. But I do trust him. But these decks, I'm like, you are rubber banded. You're rubber banded. But Sleeping with the Boss just came out with the King of Sword upright. So that doesn't have to mean sleeping with your boss. That's just what happened with the King of Swords coming out in the very beginning. This whole law official stuff, there could be law, there could be importance. There could a man in a cowboy hat that likes to gamble, that's in casinos, that likes there's an important guy that wears like things like this on his collar. Okay? Maybe he's a serpent, maybe he's snaky. Alright? Wear some amethyst about it. There's amethyst on the head of the snake. You can't really see it in my camera's view, but he needs to chill out, or he is chill. One of the two. I don't know. You decide. Maybe you like casinos. Maybe casinos are important. Gambling is important. Cards, games, gaming, games. Something about games. Am I supposed to use this deck? What the fuck? No. Games. I see you, games. Huh. When I say that, I mean mental games, magic tricks. I see the magic tricks. Yes, I do. Okay, angels, enough of the funny business. I know y'all like the funny business. Also, I did a little shop remodeling. If you've noticed, my shop's like half black and half white now. It's really cool looking. It looks sick. Took so long. Angels, ancestors, trusteds only, come through for the people that watch Cosmic Dialect Tarot. Give me the truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God. Angels, ancestors, trusteds only, come through for Cosmic Dialect Tarot and provide truth messages only, please. What do we got? Lots of stuff I've been picking up on, but I'd like to know. I don't want to just blurt things out loud. Well, I just did. So, 3 cups. You're happy about it? All right, good. Glad y'all like it. I get embarrassed. What can we tell the people that watch Cosmic Dialect Tarot today, or any day? Timeless readings, right? Time doesn't exist here. It does though, in other times. Don't worry about it. We got a Queen of Pentacle on the bottom. I saw her. We're dealing with a boss bitch. Are you a boss bitch? A boss of money? Yep, a boss of money. An emperor? Hi! Is it one of those? Is it one of those? I'm getting a yes on that. And a Queen of Cups upside down. A Queen of Pentacles still on the bottom. Money, zing, zing, money, and unstable, crazy people with the Ace of Swords upside down. Okay. Hold on here. There was an arrangement or a agreement or some sort of conversation that happened between someone in your environment. That could be family, friends, landlord, neighbors, co-worker. Place yourself where you see fit. You're the master of your story. Don't get stuck on signs. Don't get stuck on genders. Don't get stuck on my messages. I say a lot of things. Try to get past it. I'll do my best to not get stuck on it myself. Yeah, I'm holding on to this Queen of Pentacles like there's no tomorrow. She's been coming out from the get. This is you. This is you. And you're going. 8 of Wands right underneath it. And you're going. You're going despite what? Despite what, this Emperor? But he's upright. He's been coming out in so many of my readings. I didn't pull on him last time. Maybe I shall today. Maybe I shall today. 8 of Wands upright. The Queen of Pentacles has ideas. She's highly creative. She is highly innovative. She is entrepreneurial. She is stable and grounded. She holds this pentacle in her hands in a lush environment like there's no like there's no lushness left on the planet. Like she has the last seeds to plant. She has like the only seeds left that plant this particular species of plant. And she's like, this is This is worth so much, and I know this. And I know this, and I hold it with warmth and care. If you haven't noticed, look at my environment. Look at the blue in the background. You see that clean mountain water? You see what time it is? No, you don't, because the time don't matter here. And who matters and who cares? It's this guy. This fucking guy with this upside down Queen of Cup person. That involves your work or their, okay, let me calm down. Hold on. Let me calm down. Okay, we have this, of course. Deciding on whether to reshuffle or to pull these bitches. I pull my cards in it's a very abstract way, okay? I think I'm being told to pull them even though it's just a dusty message. It's dusty cards. It's dusty. We're gonna give you a little bit longer. I'm gonna switch to another deck. All right. Emperor, 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Cup upside down, Ace of Swords upside down, a Page of Swords upside down, a World card upside down, yes, and a 5 of Swords, yes, of course. Yeah. Okay, so this Emperor person is attached to your money flow somehow. Maybe they like to take credit for your money. Maybe they say you have money because of them. Maybe you do have money because of them. Or maybe that's just what's said. Place yourself where you see fit. I'm only saying that because that's the messages that are coming out of my mouth. And that's what needs to be said. Truth. Burp. Queen of Cup upright. With an Ace of... Oh, Queen of Cup upright. Whoa. She's upside down. He, she, they. See how this Queen of Cup upside down. He, she, they has been driving me up the wall. This Cancer Pisces feminine force is nutso. It's crazy. This Cancer Pisces feminine person involved in it's you could have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or Leo heavily aspected in your chart, or Aries, or Libra. Less emphasis on Libra. That's just a gut go. This Queen of Cups upside down with the Ace of Swords upside down. And a Page of Swords upside down. The World card upside down. And a 5 of Swords upright, y'all. Maybe you and this Emperor had something solid going on. It was bringing in money. It was creative. People were involved. Happy stuff, right? Maybe it was a figure in your community, a boss, a father, something. Because these cards aren't necessarily bad. I'm not really picking up anything really that bad off these first 4. The Queen of Pentacles upright, the 8 of Wands upright, the 3 of Pentacles upright, and the Emperor upright. All that tells me that there is like fast, creative money flow between people that are good with money, that are like good at manifesting and might have heavy earth in their chart, or just like powerful ass people. He holds a little more higher ranking than she does. And yes, I'm using genders here. But if that doesn't suit you, just place the genders in other words, like place yourself where you see fit, please. Don't get stuck on it. That's all I'm saying. All that being said, we have a Queen of Cups upside down with the Ace of Swords upside. All this sword activity upside down with this upside down cup energy is massively disturbing, with this 5 of Swords following it with a World card upside down. There has been a disturbance in this flow of money. There has been a disturbance in the creative force, enterprise, entrepreneurial partnership vibe, contract, past life agreements, whatever you want to call it, between you and a potential emperor. Or you are this emperor, and this is your Queen of Pentacles. Place yourself where you see fit. There has been an interruption with a Queen of Cup. Queen of Cup, upside down. I almost said Queen of Sword upside down. Oh gosh, please gosh, no. We already have enough upside down sword activity going on. My body just started feeling very weak all of a sudden. This Queen of Cup, I want to say Queen of Sword and Queen of Cups. So this person might have heavy air. Well, I mean, clearly there's a lot of sword activity out here and some heavy cup. So these three upside down, okay? Yeah, my body's feeling like weak. It's weird. It's noticeably weird. Okay, these three. Queen of Cup upside down, Ace of Sword upside down, Page of Sword upside down. This emotionally manipulative Cancer, Pisces, maybe Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Heavy emphasis on Gemini, heavy emphasis on Libra, heavy emphasis on Aquarius, heavy emphasis on Pisces, heavy emphasis on Cancer, and dealing with one or having it in your own chart. Or they have it in their top three. They gossip. They talk shit. They manipulate. And it's believable. Like, I'm not quite, well, let me put my own ego aside for a second, because I'm like, I don't understand how a Queen of Cups upside down with a Page of Sword upside down could be believable ever. But we do have a Ace of Swords upside down. Even though it's upside down, humans on this earth, we have to remember, we have to remind ourselves that most people are fueled by, well, we all are. We're all fueled by something. Even good people, like, even good people are fueled by doing something, and they're mostly good, but we all have faults, right? But no, this Queen of Cups upside down with this Page and the Ace of Sword upside, this person is, they suck. Let me just go ahead and say, this person's shitty. She is a sewage tank with feces falling out of her mouth that she regurgitates into other mouths in the community, and her family, and her friend groups. Because sword is communications. It could go as far as law. It could go as far as internet communications, DMs, messages, emails, text messages, whatever. It's just feces all over the place. And I say that jokingly, like it's a funny joke, but it's true. Like let's replace that word with just like incorrect material, fabricated messages, things that are believable that are fake, someone that has high status, or someone that is highly believable, someone that is backed by a potential emperor or a potential Queen of Pentacles, that is involved in business and money, that is believable because of their status, has involved themselves in incorrect decision making and false accusations and heavy gossip with this Page of Sword upside down and the Ace of Sword upside down. People believe these lies so heavily to where what? To where what? To a World card upside down and a Five of Swords. To where people attacked and they don't want to stop. To where people are attacking and they don't want to stop. They want to keep it going. They haven't learned their lesson yet. They're holding their swords up. They're ready to take more. They're ready to sell more feces, bullshit, lies. They're ready to tell more lies. They're ready to mingle with groups. I'm like, how do you mingle with groups and lie and do all these things when you like, because like maybe, for personal examples, I have social anxiety. I have a hard enough time meeting up with people I know really well, and let alone mingling with people to have like a motive. Like, it just is so foreign and strange. It's hard to relate to. So it's when I am trying to describe it this way, forgive me if it's taking me a while, because I am very frustrated with this message right now. It's makes me feel a bit sick. Saturn is pissed at this dumbass air sign or water sign. It doesn't have to be an air sign or a water sign, but they might have it heavily aspected in their chart, or heavy earth. Saturn, you don't want to piss off Saturn ever. That's an OG planet. He's a OG gangster planet. You don't mess with that fool. You don't mess with him. You don't mess with Mars or Saturn ever. These are the warrior, martial art master, champions of battle planets. You do not mess with them. You do not mess with them with your bitter, small talk, petty, full of bullshit ass lies. Because of why, Spirit? Why do we not mess with Saturn with bullshit lies that create jealousy and fighting and all this crazy weird stuff? When there could have been something really good happening. Maybe for you, maybe it still is, but I get that it's being you have a combative force. You have mortals combating your pentacle activity with a potential powerful person, and y'all are creative. Why do we not mess with this? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Because of the Ten of Wands upside down, because it's not worth your time. Okay. Yeah. Why should said idiot person not do this to said powerful people that have great ideas? Why should said bored idiots with zero creative force, with big mouths and lots of feces that are stuck in the mouth and should be coming out of other places, let the creatives with potential money-making skills do as they should be doing? Why should they stay out of it? Well, we have many reasons, but let's have the cards tell us. Because of the Three of Cups. Because the gods say this is a celebration. And then an Ace of Pentacles. This is a celebration. Three of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. Because this is good, happy stuff to do. For people to come together with creative force that makes money, that is all based out of good and the greater good of humankind. And what I opened up with was like all that weird war, like angry stuff. Like, let's flip the switch. Let's flip the switch. We have something worth celebrating. Money that's not corrupt being made. Plans that are good happening. And what? A crazy Queen of Cups that's highly manipulative, acts spiritual. She's intuitive. She understands you. She gets it. She gets it. Not only on top of that, but also like, yeah, like, isn't that crazy about what you heard about? Like, I know. I believed it too. I believed it too, but deep down inside, like, I always knew. Because, well, it's not only knowing, but I saw with my own eyes. I saw with my own eyes how this person truly is. And let me tell you, all these reasons why you shouldn't trust them. Why you should not be giving them, especially money, let alone your trust. Well, not only that, but I partnered up with someone that's like, used to be their friend or family member or like whatever. So like, they don't even trust them. So like, why should you? Why should we? We should all just like gang up on them and like hate them. We should like hate them and like do weird, creepy stuff to them. Yes? Yes, do weird, creepy stuff to them. Is that working? Yes, it's working. Do weird, creepy stuff to them. Yes, like a world upside down and a 5 of Swords upside down. How's that sound? Huh? 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 Well, I'll tell you how it sounds. Not good. Sounds terrible. That sounds like super bad. It's giving bad vibes. Really, really bad vibes. Whatever I just did there gives very bad vibes. 10 of Wands again, upside down with the 2 of Pentacles upright. It's almost like I'm speaking on past energy. Okay, this is a past. This already happened to you. Did you already deal with this? And you're celebrating now, and you're like back to making money. I'm getting strong yes on that. This already happened, and you're celebrating, and you with your homies, and money is coming. 3 of Pentacles, up again. And the Empress upside down. How did I know this Queen of Cups upside down was the Empress upside down? We have an Empress upside down. Look, Emperor and Emperor upside down has been coming out in my readings, massive, and I believe he is associated with a King of Swords upside down. I also have a Queen of Cups upside down that has been coming out often with a Empress upside down. These are the same people, if you ask me. They are the same people. Based on your reading style, based on whoever you're reading for or what you're reading for. Here is this upside down crazy woman. 3 of Swords. They are not too happy about how you have why did you rediscover your talents? Why did you rediscover your truth and your happiness and your celebration tactics? Why are you happy? We took everything from you. We took an emperor away. We almost took your work away, or we did take it away. Cut off your resources. Spread lies in your community about you that people believed, but they're not anymore. Ace of Swords upside down. Oh no, they're not. And someone's very hurt about it. 3 of Swords. Boo hoo. Boo frickin' hoo. Build a tiny home on top of Whoville. Stay there like the Grinch and freeze over. Boo hoo. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you had a few tricks up your sleeve. Maybe you didn't talk about it too much. Maybe you stayed quiet for a while. You were like, yeah, I'm a Page of Penty about it with this 10 of Wands upside down. I don't carry these 10 Wands anymore. Let me throw some, some Page of Pentacle activity in the mix and just see what happens. I got nothing to lose, right? You took it all away. So let's see what happens when we throw some Page of Pentacles in the mix. For this Queen of Pentacles upright that's been turned, well, she ain't upside down. I'll tell you who is, though, this Empress ass bitch. It's a lot, Spirit. What's up with these lies in the community? I'd like to say this Empress and the Queen of Cups are separate. Are they different? 4 Cups. Okay. The lies in the community are not of agreeance. Something's happened. What did you do? You did something to make people start disagreeing. Someone could be 34 years old. Someone could be 43 years old. Someone could be, we got a 3 upside down. Number 30, someone could be 33. We got 333. We got 333. Angel number 333. The number 9. Sagittarius, 9th house. Month of December, month of February, a Pisces, could be of importance. A Aquarius could be of importance. A Leo could be of importance. 4th house. put yourself where you see fit, please. Emphasis on the number 34 or 33. Angel number 333. Or angel number 777. Knight of Pentacles, upright. Yeah. So much pentacle activity. A lot of emphasis on money making stuff. 10 of Wands is still upside down. We're pulling it. Queen of Pentacles upright again. How many times are you showing yourself, my Queen of Penti? You must have heavy Capricorn or Taurus or Virgo in your own chart. You must. I mean, don't have to. Look, money's important no matter what your signs is. We all have charts though. Look into it. If it's not your top 3, check out your other placements, please. Queen of Pentacles is out here 2 times. With all this pentacle activity, I'd say money is heavily important here, and shit talking. Shit talking and money stuff. Your community, shit talking, and money. What you do for work. You're practical. You're practical. You invite visitors and you're not, people might look at you as weird, but you're not. You're actually quite warm and practical. Like, let's not judge a book by its cover, people. 4P. 4P? Poi? Poi. Isn't that what people do at festivals? Poi? When they spin like those light balls? Okay, so we got some festival stuff coming in. I don't know, Burning Man communities, people that are builders, people that like to go out to Burning Man, people that like to party. I don't know, I wasn't picking up on that, but here it comes. Like, it's spelled out here on these cards. P. It's a 0 and a 1, but that says poi to me. So we got circus folk, we got burners, we got people that like to party like constantly. That think, I don't, who gave them power to do any of this? Definitely not this Queen of Pentacles, that's just you. A Page of Cups did? An offer of kindness from who? A 2 of Cups upside down. An offer of kindness that turned out to be totally false. A 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, this, like, who was this lying person that spread this stuff? A Page of Pentacles. Here it is again, Page of Penti. We already know about the Page of Penties. Let's whip out my deck. There was one to top earlier. My deck is a slippery big one. No pun intended. That's what she said. It is though. Like, I don't know what it is with these playing cards, but they're slippery. Right? Fire, water, blue, red. I don't know. Maybe not. But like, whoa, already out of the gates. Charity, distribution of wealth is upside down. This person is a scam artist. There is a scam artist. Very, very clever. Very, very good. Even though it's hard for me to even say those words because I don't feel it in my heart. I feel disgust. I feel like throw them to the wolves, throw them in the fire. At dawn we watch them burn. Like, that's how I feel about whoever scammed these people into believing lies. Okay, again, though, more questions of who what. Balanced. It's a King of Cup ass. It's a King of Cup ass. False with a 7 of Cup on the bottom. Upside down. We have a emotionally manipulative potential water sign. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Masculine force. Don't have to be masculine, but they could be acting out of their weird masculine. But, I mean, Scorpio, King of Cup is Scorpio card. That is a feminine force. But, you know, place yourself where you see fit. You're the master of your story. What do these cards say? Don't touch my bag. A Knight of Pentacles. A Okay, so this King of Cups was paired up with this weird-ass Queen of Cups. Running away from their problems. A Six of Swords. Leave behind this emotional, but a Six of Swords twice. So 6, oh, and, well, this is a 9 upside down. 666, important numbers, or 9. 666 or 999, important numbers for this reading. We got some people that want to save face because they are they are emotionally attached to their self-image in such a way that if the truth were to spill about who they were as a person, it would destroy their reputation, kill relationships, resources. People would not want to mess with them because of the mask they have been wearing to spread these lies that were believable, to potentially destroy a business partnership, or just like the way you make money. Warning, we got a 6 of Wands. Well, that's not always it. You know, I wrote, it could be a warning about what? Is this warning, or is it just 6 of Wands victory? Is this a victory, or is this a warning? Master of Illusions. It's a victory. Ain't no warning. This ain't no warning. Shit, shut up, stupid. Exhaustion, that's what I thought. 7 of Wands, that's what I thought. These fools are exhausted and they're trying to cast you illusions. They're exhausted. You've been fighting your ass off and you're doing a damn good job. And they're tired. Whoever they is. I'm picking up heavily on people that have water and air in their chart heavily aspected. You have earth heavily aspected in your chart. Or all the above, okay? Not to be taken seriously. Another Joker card. These fools are Nightwalker. Yeah, not to be taken seriously. These fools don't take their threats. Like when you feel fear. If you feel fear out of nowhere and you're like, or anger, frustration, and I mean like out of nowhere. Like there's a difference when you're like going through something. If something happened to you that was traumatic, that should take longer than like a few hours to feel an emotion. Okay, that should take like a while to complete the download and understanding of what happened. When something comes on like fast, there's a chemical imbalance happening, or there's an energetic exchange happening, or both. That's what they wish, that's what they want, whoever they is for you. Strongly picking up on a powerful couple or two people, a masculine and a feminine person. Unfortunately, I don't like that. It's strange. It's more common than you think though. Nightwalker coming out. That's my Queen of Pentacles in an upside down form. This person, the feminine person involved in these lies, may had said that you made money, or like maybe you're sexy, like maybe you have this like alluring feminine force about you, and because of that they were able to spread lies that were believable. But in reality, when you go on OnlyFans, or when you do a sweep on the web to find out who's really behind what, you find who really is, and it's said sketchy person that has been spreading lies. And they're not to be taken seriously. They're a joker. They could be using your own identity. They could be using your pictures, your identity to do that stuff, to make money. Are they that desperate? I got a yes. They are that desperate. Why are they so desperate? Is this person with money about to leave them because maybe this person liked working with you and they destroyed it? Someone's exhausted, and there's been not a warning. That was a lie. That was a energetic confusion. Nice try. Trapped and hopeless. Not your freaking problem. If he, she, they feels trapped and hopeless and wants to make your life miserable because your life is beautiful, and you've worked your ass off for what you have, and they want to come at you because what? They have money, or they are married to someone with money, or they're a law official, or they are a landlord, or like they have all this like say in something that they think they do. Well, buddy boy, the moment that you get that motivation to write that letter, to send that document, to cut that person off, to communicate whatever you have to communicate, because you're a Queen of Pentacles upright twice, and the Ace of Pentacles is here, and the Three of Pentacles is here twice. Your work makes money. You effortlessly make money. You have no problem with it. It's not, you're not obsessed with it. You just do. You just do. Bottom line, okay? Reaping the rewards. What did we just say? 8 of Pentacles in my freaking hands. 8, 8, 8 could be important numbers. That's that 8, 8. Okay, 40, 46, 11. 46, 11, 46, 12. 8, 8, 8. What did I just say? 8 of Cups. Right here. Let go, confront your demons. It's for the best. Okay? Side note. But 8s. Okay? 8 is the number of reaping your rewards. You clearly were attacked by someone that did not want to let it go. The World card upside down with the 5 of Sword. The Queen of Cup person upside down. That's truly their true form. They came out as an Empress upside down later. They are not that. They're not an Empress. The only reason they can claim that title, maybe they're attached to an Emperor. That would give them the only attachment to an Emperor, Empress title. Perhaps that there's marriage there. I don't know, maybe their family, sister, brother. I don't know what that deal is, but there's like 2 people. There's a masculine and a feminine here. And they both seem to be at war with you, but one seems to be like the head leader. There's definitely Aquarius and Cancer and Pisces out here for like heavily for sure. And then Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo out here heavily for sure. Let's just get a couple more, please, and we'll close it out. So we can do some sign stuff, perhaps. These readings do wipe me out, though, y'all. Like something as so you could. I don't like talking about magic stuff when it's not necessary, but if you feel like someone's been dibble dabbling and stuff, do a take a salt bath. Take a salt bath. Buy your like cook a meal for yourself with intentions. Say a prayer out loud, and believe it. Go hang out with people that love you. If you don't have people like that around you, well, do what I just said and repeat it. I know it's tiresome. I know it can feel like you're on your last leg, especially when you got people like this attacking you. Why? Yeah, why? Yeah, why? Organized crime. Because of organized crime. Teacher student upside down. Financial stagnancy upside down. Because maybe you were involved with someone that they wanted to exploit and you were in the way. There's organized crime involved. What is that? What's the organized crime? About what? Is that irrelevant? It's the King of Pentacles, but it is listed as organized crime. What I have written on it. It's my shit talking deck, y'all. Okay, I like, but I've realized unfaithful business estate. It's your landlord. It's your landlord. It's your neighbor. It's something to do with your. I swear. There is a contract that is criminal. There is something to do with you, your name, your business, what you do for money, and crimes have been committed against you, and you can take legal action. There's too many jokers on my table. Too many fake annoyances, warnings, blah, blah, blah. Lots of money. Lots of pentacle activity out here. Emperors and empresses. Upside down, upright, I don't know. Ace of sword upside down. Page of sword upside down. World card upside down. 5 sword upright. Conflict. Gossip. Community. Bullshit. This is your neighbors. If your family's involved, your family could be involved. I don't know. Criminals definitely are. Organized crime could be. Reaping the rewards. Hopeless. I almost read that word hopeless as homeless. Someone could have wanted to see you homeless to reap the rewards. Why? I mean, that gives some like weird identity theft, like fraud shit. Okay, that's it. Let's like this is long. Let's get a couple more. This deck, like I said, it's a crazy bitch, like its mama. Unfaithful wanted to be here. You may have trusted someone that you're like feeling a little embarrassed that you trusted. That's something I've been trying to come to terms with myself lately. Y'all, 51, 25 is things that we feel embarrassed about are actually gonna be things that people can relate to. So if there's something that you feel embarrassed about, or something that you feel is your truth, that you maybe you've even been open about it, but if you haven't, and you're trying to decide whether you should, do it. It's never a bad idea, unless you've like done something super sketch. Like, then I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to the people that are super sketch. I'm talking to the people that are honest humans that don't always make the correct choices for themselves based out of fear, trauma, circumstances, etc. Speak your truth, because you may actually be helping someone or a large group of people by doing that. A disagreement, 5 of Wands, more fighting. You doing whatever I just said is going to cause conflict, which is actually going to be good for you. Burning evidence upside down. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. There was planned crimes, potential robberies. I don't know. 5 of Swords. Again, 5 of Swords is out here twice. 5 of Wands, 5 Swords, 5 Swords, 5 of Wands, and a 5 of Swords twice. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, which is 20, which is a 2. Yeah, this is a. It takes 2, baby. It takes 2, baby. Being you. This could have been between a past person of yours. Past person of yours, or an old business partner. Real clever, aren't they? Yeah, real clever, aren't they? We got a joke out high. It's like they all bark, no bite. They ain't clever. They all bark, no bite. Why don't you bite right back? Why don't you do that? Maybe you've been like lack mentality upside down. What? Maybe you've been sitting back and just like collecting evidence, collecting knowledge, collecting experiences, watching it all happen. You're like, wow, this is quite the show. This is quite the show. Let me keep my mouth shut, because every time I open my mouth, people think I'm fucking nutso. So let me be quiet for once. Maybe sometimes it gets so quiet you can hear a freaking pin drop. Maybe it gets so quiet sometimes that you hear things that you shouldn't hear. Maybe it gets so quiet sometimes that you hear your actual truth and what's actually going on, instead of the bullshit that's been projected at you. Yeah. Lack mentality upside down. They all bark, no bite. Listen to your gut. Listen to your gut. You know it. You know what to do. You know what's going on. You're a pentacle master without effort. We got a Three of Swords out here. They're and a Four of Cups right next to each other. Right by this Empress upside down. They're upset about something. So you're doing something right. I don't know what this Emperor wants to do with it, but he's obviously connected to this Empress. They gotta be. Not your problem, is what I say. Not your problem, is what I say. And I get you know that. I'm looking at this Queen of Pentacles, and she's holding her pentacle like it's, like I said, her seeds. Her seeds. Like she's the only person on this earth, and she is sitting on this like magical cemented tombstone chair made of vines, leaves, flowers, and things out of the earth in a lush environment surrounded by tulips and sunflowers, and it's night, day, dusk, dawn, who knows, who cares. Pentacles are involved heavily, and she makes them out of thin air. He, she, they. He, she, they. So no wonder you've been attacked. No wonder. But do not stay stuck on it. Keep going. Keep going. Because why? Because of Eight of freaking Sword. Because of Eight of Wands. Because of rapid growth and advancement. Keep going because you have what it takes. That's why. That's why all this drama. All this drama, all this bullshit, all this la 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 stuff that is stupid. Not even stupid, it's criminal. It's bullying, it's cyber crimes, it's stealing, it's identity theft, it's exploitation, it's defamation, it's so many things. But you have rapid growth and advancement. You're always 10 steps ahead. So no matter what happens, you're going to be fine. But if something has happened that deserves legal action, take the time to organize that and send it out. A divine feminine upside down definitely involves a Queen of Swords, a Queen of fire, a Queen of Air, or a Queen of Fire in her upside down. Someone that likes to sleep around, someone that likes to gossip out of the mouth way too much. What did we say earlier in the very beginning? That's enough. That's enough. 57, 27. Whew. Hope you all got what you wanted out of that. That was a little bit exhausting. Okay, well, based on the gut stuff that I've been getting, I want to do a reading for the sign of Libra, the sign of Aquarius, the sign of Virgo, and the sign of Leo. If I do sign readings, that's what will be coming up: Aquarius, Libra, Leo, and Virgo. Other signs, I love you. You're coming up. I don't think I have, well, Libra's my sun in Vedic, but yeah, besides that, I don't have, well, I have a Saturn. I have a couple Aquarius placements I don't really like to talk about too much, you know. But just know that I don't really have much of any of that in my own chart. So I'm not playing favorites here. That's just what I've been told to do. Libra, Aquarius, Leo, and Virgo. All right. So sign readings coming up will be those. Like I said earlier, please like, share, subscribe. Boys, motorcycle people, guys that like to feel important might be a part of your story. All right. I love you so much. Thank you for coming back to Cosmic Dialect Tarot. Until next time, y'all. Bye.